etc. We start with one hour chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis in my last video when the price was exactly here, we mentioned we're looking at this flat and we want the price to drop, and exactly this is what we get. That's why I mentioned we the possibility to get the trade setup for buy is very less, and we want to get one more drop. Okay, and this is what we get, but we were expected the price to break and retest the previous low and mean break this low, because we mentioned if this one turned to flat, any drop, then from there we can look for reversal. Anyway, there was opportunity to look for sell, but a short-term sell, and whoever get the trade at least move their stop loss to break even if they get the sell. And again, as what we expected, the price drop, but what we wanted, we want the price break the previous low. Then from there, we look for reversal. Anyway, we move to higher time frame. We want to see what we have based on daily chart. As we can see based on daily chart, we have been looking for this down move, and we know what we want. We want to see if we get any trade set up for buy. This means reversal. We will be. That means we want us to look for buy if we get any trade set up. Anyway, based on daily chart, we don't have any trade set up, and mostly we can expect the price consolidate for quite time before we get the reversal. And in this case, we move to forward chart. You want to see how we can look for trade. Even if we move to forward chart, technically what we can see here, we can confirm the next price. I mean, we can expect the price to drop and at least retest 80 before we get the reversal. The only question is whether the price can break this support, as I mentioned, is 80 or not. Okay. As I explained in my last analysis, we want to price confirm the breakout of this correction. That means we give us one more drop. Then from there, we look for reversal, we look for buy. Anyway, based on forward chart, we don't have any trade set up. And that means there is no much changes. The only thing is we get this down move, and still we can expect this one to give us one more drop. As I mentioned, we want to price break the previous low, then any reversal from there we can look for trade. The best thing is if the price can break this low. Okay, but if the price break this low, the only thing is the lowest price based on the entire this correction after we get this down move, either the price can break 80 or not, we cannot confirm, but any down move that can confirm this correction is finished, this flat, then from there any reversal we will take the trade. We don't need to wait for the price to break the previous this low, this shadow. As long as the price break the previous low in relative to this mean is 85. Then from there, if we get any reversal, we will take the trade for buy. All right. Anyway, the price is dropping, but it's very corrective, very slow. And right now we can see one more drop, but we are not looking for sell. Let this one to confirm with the breakout of this correction. Then any reversal, we will take the trade for buy. Anyway, we don't have any trade set up yet to confirm for the reversal. We just follow the chart, and we don't have any trade set up to look for buy. We have to wait, as I mentioned. And even for now, we are not going to sell this one. The only times we can sell if this one turns to deeper correction. For me, I'm not going to sell it. I just let it drop. I want to confirm this flat is finished over. Then any reversal from there, I will take it. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. And one thing again, I need to highlight here. As we mentioned, we want the price to drop and confirm that this correction is finished. It doesn't mean as long as the price break this low or even retest this low, we can take the trade for buy. We have to wait the price drop, then we confirm, then for reversal. That means we get the reversal point, we get the reversal like as a trade setup for buy. Then we can take the trade. We simply, as long as simply we cannot, since if the price drops, simply we cannot take the trade. Having a trade either above here or here is not a really good idea. We want to see the down move, then from there we take the reversal. Very similar what we get here. The price drop, then there was a reversal. Either we get the short move flag or correction. That's mean again we want the price drop, any reversal with a short move correction of flag. Then from there we can take the trade. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.